We like to call it that. It continues. Tax reform now moves to conference committee. Joining us in New York, Congressman the Right Honourable Rod Blum, Republican from Iowa.
The always right.
The always right.
In every sense.
In every sense of the word. Congressman, welcome to the show. Great to see you.
Thanks for
Quiet
having
on
me
the set.
Right Honourable Mr. Varney.
Here we go. What changes do you want to see? I don't think it's going to be a rewrite of the whole deal. It's going to be tweaking. What would you like to see tweaked?
I agree. Great question. It's going to be tweaking, Stuart. And I agree with Art Laffer, who was one of the architects of the Ronald Reagan tax cuts. The biggest mistake, Art said, that they made in the 81 tax cuts with Reagan was they delayed some of the tax cuts until 82 and 83. This caused businesses to not make purchasing decisions. It impacted people's decision-making because, for tax purposes, it was delayed, and this caused the recession of 82 and 83. So let us not delay the corporate tax cuts until 2019, which is in the Senate bill.
You think you can do it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We do not need a recession next year.
Okay.
We need this economy to take off. January 1st, 2018, corporate tax, all these cuts should take effect. And so people need to see the withholding going down in their personal paychecks.
Yeah, well, how do you do that? I mean, you have to talk to your employer, don't you, to change your withholding so that you do get a bigger paycheck January the 1st.
Well, you sign up for the number of deductions, exemptions you have, but they automatically change. The payroll department will do that. We need these to take effect 2018. Why wait? The proven prosperity model, Stuart, is back.
Oh, I agree with you.
Every time it's tried, it works. So why wait? Let's start it January 1st.
Have you guys got the clout to make those changes?
Well, it is the Senate, and we have a saying in the House, Stuart, the Senate is where good ideas go to die. I can't guarantee anything. I can't guarantee anything. But I think they will listen to reason. They'll look at history, and they'll see what happened with Reagan. We do not need a recession, especially with the stock market anticipating gains as it is.
What do you think of the timetable here? It really has speeded up dramatically. It's got enormous momentum going for it right now. Yeah. We're going to get this thing signed, sealed, and delivered before Christmas?
Absolutely. Christmas Eve, President Trump will be signing this on his desk. I tend to be an optimistic kind of guy. I'm a small business person, but I absolutely believe that. In Washington, D.C. tonight, we vote in the House to go to conference to iron out the differences between the Senate and the House bill.
That's right. Now, the House is in session today. Kevin McCarthy called everybody back. So you leave this studio in New York, you fly down to Washington to make the vote tonight.
Drive down.
You
I'm
drive
a conservative Republican.
What's that got to do with flying or driving?
On a John Deere tractor? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, John Deere tractors are made in this gentleman's district.
I do have a John Deere tractor, but I'm not driving that back.
So do I. Congressman, it was a pleasure having you in New York. Well, good luck on the drive, okay?
Absolutely. Good to be here. Thank you.
Big guest coming up later on this program this morning. Kellyanne Conway, counselor to the president.